Welcome back to the channel Coins Master. Imagine holding a coin worth millions in your pocket right now. Not a rare gold coin, not a mysterious ancient artifact, but something as common as a dime, a one-dime coin, minted right here in the United States in 2014. This little coin, with a humble face value of just 10 cents, could be the key to unlocking life-changing wealth. Today, we're going to dive deep into the world of the 2014 one-dime coin to understand why collectors are so captivated by it, and what makes some of these dimes potentially worth an absolute fortune. At first glance, the 2014 one-dime coin might look like any other dime you see in your loose change. It's small, silver, lightweight, and seemingly insignificant. But the D Mint mark on the coin, representing the Denver Mint, tells a different story. Each coin minted has a unique fingerprint tied to the place and conditions of its production. And that tiny mint mark can make a world of difference when it comes to a coin's ultimate value. So, what sets the 2014 one-dime apart? Here's the breakdown. Coin collectors, or numismatists, are always on the hunt for coins that have something unique about them. That could mean a striking error, an unusual design, or simply an untouched, mint-condition quality. In the case of the 2014 one-dime, many coins were made with nearly microscopic imperfections, and some might even have survived circulation in pristine condition, creating a high demand among collectors who are looking for that one rare gem to add to their collection. In the world of coin collecting, grade is everything. The grade of a coin, assessed by organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, is a crucial factor in determining its value. A coin with a grade of MS, mint state, 68, 69, or even the elusive MS 70 means it's in virtually flawless condition, with no visible wear or imperfections under magnification. If you're lucky enough to find a 2014 one-dime in a top grade, you could be looking at some serious value. Now, let's talk about the fascinating concept of error coins. Mistakes happen even in the best mints, and when they do, it can mean big bucks for collectors. For the 2014 one-dime, specific errors like doubled dies, off-center strikes, or even unusual finishes have been discovered. These rare imperfections make the coin even more desirable. Imagine finding a dime with an off-center strike, where part of the design isn't fully visible. Such coins can dramatically increase in value, sometimes by thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. But there's another aspect to consider, and that's the rarity of certain minting variations. Coins with unusual die rotations, a die crack, or an incomplete date are just some of the error types that collectors search for in the 2014 dimes. Because these variations were accidental, only a few of each type might exist, making each one incredibly rare. One of the key drivers behind any coin's value is its rarity in top-grade condition. Most coins, even if they're only a few years old, are worn down by circulation. But if a coin has managed to avoid scuffs, dings, and tarnishing, its value skyrockets. Coins preserved from circulation and graded at the top level of MS 68 or higher, for instance, are in demand for their rarity. And the best part? Sometimes these dimes aren't found in old collections or treasure chests but in spare change, right under your nose. The 2014 one-dime coin, though unassuming, could indeed be worth significantly more than 10 cents. Coin experts advise examining every dime carefully. If you find a 2014 dime, take a moment to check its condition and see if there's an error or unusual feature. That tiny bit of effort could pay off in an incredible way. Imagine this: collectors and investors are scouring the country, visiting shops, buying rolls of dimes, and even hunting online, all in search of that perfect 2014 dime. So, what could a coin like this be worth? Well, depending on its grade, rarity, and condition, we've seen incredible prices in the coin market. High-grade dimes without any wear can range from hundreds to thousands of dollars. But for some special specimens, the value can reach truly eye-popping numbers. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for. If you happen to possess a near-perfect 2014 one-dime with a significant error or a unique feature, or simply one in flawless, mint condition, you might just be holding a piece worth over $23 million. Yes, you heard that right. $23 million. So, next time you're sorting through your change, don't overlook the small stuff. You never know when one little dime could change your life. This script should keep viewers hooked by unfolding the mystique and potential value of the 2014 D1 dime, guiding them from intrigue to excitement about their own spare change. Today, we're diving into the captivating world of coin collecting to explore a seemingly ordinary coin that may have hidden secrets. That coin is the United States 1 dime, the 1994 D. If you have one of these lying around, don't even think about spending it until you hear this story. Before we dive into what makes the 1994 D dime so valuable, let's take a look at the background of this special coin. Minted in Denver in 1994, this dime was part of an era where minting processes were becoming increasingly precise, yet errors still happened. The D mint mark on this dime is a small but crucial detail, as it signifies the Denver Mint. With a circulation run meant for everyday transactions, millions of these dimes were produced. They featured the familiar image of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, honoring the leader who saw the country through the Great Depression and World War II. So, what makes this coin potentially worth thousands, or even millions? Several factors play into the rarity and value of coins in general: minting errors, low circulation, unique characteristics, and of course, condition. Experts in numismatics, the study or collection of currency, often look for minting errors in circulated coins. The 1994 D dime has caught collectors' attention for errors in high-grade versions that have entered the market. Only a small percentage of these coins exist in pristine, untouched condition today. Some of the most valuable 1994 D dimes have subtle but rare errors, like misaligned dies or doubling of Roosevelt's features. Errors like these aren't just a minor blemish, they're a rare glimpse into a one-in-a-million minting mistake. These errors make these dimes a treasure worth hunting for. Condition, or grade, is a huge deal in the world of coins. Collectors and grading experts assess coins on a meticulous scale, from good to mint state. For a 1994 D dime to be worth serious cash, it needs to be in exceptional condition. We're talking about the type of coin that looks like it was minted yesterday. Coins graded MS-67 or higher are practically pristine, and these can command astonishing prices in the collector's market. With every slight blemish or scratch, the value decreases. But find one that has been untouched and preserved, and you're looking at a potential gold mine. How much could a single 1994 D dime be worth, you ask? Well, let's talk numbers. In recent years, we've seen some dimes fetch staggering sums at auctions. Why? It's simple. Collectors are always on the lookout for rare pieces to add to their collections, and they're willing to pay top dollar for coins that are flawless or feature rare minting quirks. Many of these transactions happen quietly among collectors, but every now and then, a coin makes headlines with jaw-dropping price tags. If you're lucky enough to have a 1994 D dime in outstanding condition with a unique error, you might just have a hidden treasure on your hands. Why are dimes, of all coins, gaining so much interest? Dimes are part of everyday currency, but their small size and specific designs make them prone to unique minting characteristics. As the popularity of coin collecting grows, the demand for these rare finds has skyrocketed. People are revisiting their loose change with newfound enthusiasm, hoping to discover a dime that could change their lives. Finding a valuable 1994 D dime takes patience, luck, and a keen eye. Start by sorting through coins in your collection, using a magnifying glass to inspect each dime closely. You might even consider visiting local flea markets, antique stores, or coin shows to see if any 1994 D dimes are available. Who knows? Your next purchase might be a life-changing find. The hunt for coins like the 1994 D dime has become more than a hobby, it's a treasure hunt. Collectors are sharing tips, searching high and low, and even posting their findings online. Joining these communities could give you insights into where to look and what to look for. Now, for the big reveal. How much could a rare 1994 D dime be worth? Well, for a perfect example with the right minting error, combined with an immaculate condition, the sky is truly the limit. This dime, under the right circumstances, has been valued up to $14 million. Yes, you heard that right, 14 million. So, the next time you're digging in your change jar or paying with cash, take a moment to look closely at your dimes. That small coin might just hold $1 million secret. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more treasure hunts and hidden secrets. And who knows? Maybe next time, we'll be talking about a coin you already own. Today, we're diving deep into one of America's most iconic coins, the United States 1 dime 1996D. Whether you've got this coin lying around or you're simply curious about its unique history and potential value, you're in the right place. So, grab your magnifying glass, and let's uncover what makes the 1996 dime so fascinating and worth a fortune to the right collector. First, let's take a look at the design of this classic piece. On the front, we see the profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, who has graced the U.S. dime since 1946. This design was a tribute to President Roosevelt's legacy and his significant role in the March of Dimes Foundation, which aimed to combat polio, a cause close to his heart. And if we flip it over, we're greeted with the beautifully intricate torch design, flanked by an olive branch on the left and an oak branch on the right. These symbols aren't just random. They represent peace, strength, and victory, all values associated with America's spirit. Now, let's talk a bit about the 1996 dime itself. In 1996, the Denver Mint produced around 1.4 billion dimes. But don't let that huge number fool you. Not every one of these coins was minted perfectly. With such large quantities produced, some coins emerged with unique features that make them far more valuable today. What truly excites collectors about this particular dime is the possibility of mint errors. When coins are minted quickly in massive numbers, mistakes can happen. These errors, like doubling, die cracks, or misstrikes, make a coin even more valuable because of their rarity. Did you know that even a tiny minting error on a common coin can push its worth into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars? One of the most famous errors for the 1996 dime is the misaligned die error. Here's how it happens. When the front and back dies don't align properly, the images are stamped slightly off-center. This misalignment might seem minor, but collectors love these unique features, and they're willing to pay a premium for a 1996 dime that stands out from the crowd. Another error to look out for is the double die, where the coin's design is stamped twice, creating a slight doubling effect. If you ever spot this on a 1996 dime, you could be holding a small treasure. So, how can you tell if the 1996 dime in your collection is worth more than just 10 cents? Here are a few tips to get you started. First, take a closer look at the coin's surface. Check for any visible errors, such as doubling on the letters or images that seem a bit off. A small investment in a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe can help you catch these details. Beyond errors, the overall condition of your dime significantly impacts its value. Collectors use a grading scale, from poor to perfect mint state, to assess coins. The better the condition, the higher the value. For example, a 1996 dime that's never been circulated and looks as crisp as the day it was minted could fetch a much higher price compared to a worn-out coin that's been in circulation. Let's talk numbers. Recently, some exceptionally high-grade 1996 dimes have been sold for hundreds of dollars at auction. And here's where things get really exciting. If you find a coin with a unique error or in near-mint condition, its price could skyrocket. Stories of lucky collectors finding high-value dimes in their pocket change have sparked a new wave of excitement in the numismatic world. Imagine going about your day, paying for a coffee, and discovering that a simple dime in your pocket could be worth, well, we'll get to the exact numbers soon. Did you know that the dime is the smallest and thinnest of all U.S. coins in regular circulation? Despite its size, it holds a rich history and a hidden potential for collectors. Many of us overlook dimes because they seem so common, but in reality, they're packed with collectible value and history. So, next time you come across a 1996 dime, don't dismiss it as just pocket change. Check for those tiny minting errors, evaluate its condition, and think about its story. Who knows, maybe you've got a valuable piece in your hands. And if you're a serious collector, or even a casual enthusiast, keep an eye out for these rare pieces at auctions or coin shops. Alright, now it's time for the big reveal. You're probably wondering, how much could a single 1996 D-dime be worth? Well, while typical mint state coins are valued in the low hundreds, an exceptionally rare or error-laden piece could be worth upwards of $177 million. Yes, you heard that right, $177 million. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed learning about the hidden value of everyday coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on more amazing coin stories and tips. Remember, every coin has a story, and you never know which one might change your life. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we dive into the world of coins that might just make you a millionaire. If you've ever had a 2017 P-dime in your pocket or purse, you're going to want to pay attention because this dime might just be worth more than you can imagine. By the end of this video, you'll find out how this coin could potentially be valued at a staggering $67 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, don't blink, stay tuned, and let's dive in. Alright, so let's start by looking at the basics of this fascinating coin. What we're holding today is the 2017 dime, minted in Philadelphia. If you look closely, you'll see the P mint mark just to the right of Roosevelt's neck, symbolizing its origins in the legendary Philadelphia Mint. The year 2017 may seem recent, but it's already considered special in the coin community, especially because of certain unique aspects. The 2017 P-dime features the familiar portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a design we've seen on dimes since 1946, created by none other than sculptor John R. Sinek. This design was chosen to honor Roosevelt's role in founding the March of Dimes, a foundation that fights against polio. Since then, his face has become synonymous with the American dime. But what is it about the 2017 P-dime that makes it so intriguing and possibly worth a life-changing amount of money? That's where things get really exciting. In 2017, the Philadelphia Mint made a subtle but historic addition to the dime. It was the first time in history that the Philadelphia Mint decided to place the P mint mark on the dime. Yes, that's right, the 2017 P-dime is unique as it's the first ever dime from Philadelphia to feature a P. Now, why does this matter to collectors? In the world of coin collecting, especially with US coins, firsts and unique characteristics make certain coins highly collectible. This little letter P has made the 2017 dime incredibly significant for collectors, even though it's only a few years old. And when rarity and demand come together like this, the value of a coin can skyrocket. We're talking about dimes worth hundreds, thousands, and in some rare cases, even millions. Let's talk details now. If you want to know if you have one of these rare dimes, take a closer look at your 2017 dimes and make sure they have that P mint mark. If you're lucky enough to have one, hold on tight, because depending on its condition, it could be worth a fortune. Grading is essential here. Coins graded at a higher scale, such as mint state, MS 67, 68, or even a perfect MS 70, can have a huge impact on the coin's value. The Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, are two of the most reputable grading services out there. For a 2017 P-dime to reach its peak value, it has to be in top-notch condition. A flawless, mint-grade coin with a high MS rating can take this dime from pocket change to high stakes. And it's these flawless, mint-state coins that can truly break the bank for collectors. Alright, so what are some of the values that have already been seen? Well, collectors have already paid top dollar for high-quality 2017 P-dimes. Lower-grade uncirculated coins have sold for around $10 to $20, which isn't bad for a dime. Mid-grade ones can reach a few $100s, while higher-grade examples, especially ones near a perfect 70, have sold in the thousands. But here's where things get really interesting and the reason you'll want to keep an eye out for these dimes. In the world of numismatics, every now and then, a certain coin becomes a legendary, high-stakes collector's item. Coins with unique features, impeccable conditions, or historical significance can soar in value over the years. So, what if I told you that a 2017 P dime in perfect condition could, under the right circumstances, be worth $67 million? Yep, you heard that correctly. In words, $67 million. Now, this isn't just any ordinary dime. Such a price is based on what collectors and auction houses might consider the ultimate, flawless 2017 P dime, the one that sets records and becomes a legend in its own right. While the majority of 2017 P dimes won't reach this astronomical value, the possibility of even owning a coin with such potential is thrilling, isn't it? So, the next time you find a dime in your pocket or purse, don't just toss it aside. Take a closer look. That simple 2017 P dime could be the most valuable coin in your collection. Who knows, maybe you're holding a little piece of history worth $67 million. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the world of coin collecting. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and click the bell for more amazing stories about coins that could make you rich. Happy hunting, coin lovers! And may your next dime be worth millions! Today, we're diving deep into the story behind one of America's small but mighty treasures, the 1987 P. Roosevelt dime. While it may seem like just another piece of pocket change, certain features and rare conditions can transform this coin into something spectacular. Stick around until the end, where we'll reveal just how much a collector might pay for one of these dimes. Believe it or not, it could be worth an astonishing $55 million. To truly understand the value behind the 1987 P. Roosevelt dime, we need to start with a little history. In 1946, this dime was created as a tribute to President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a leader beloved for his courage and resilience, especially his dedication to eradicating polio, a disease he personally struggled with. Since then, his face has been a familiar sight on every dime, symbolizing his strength and service to the nation. The United States was deep into a decade marked by cultural shifts, economic growth, and technological innovations. That year, the Philadelphia Mint produced around 2.7 billion dimes. Yes, that's billion with a B. With such a large number minted, most people would assume these dimes hold little to no collectible value. But, oh, how wrong they'd be. The 1987 P. Roosevelt dime, like most dimes since 1965, was made using a blend of copper and nickel, a choice made to reduce costs when silver became too expensive. This clad design includes a copper core sandwiched between nickel layers, giving the dime its shiny, silver-like appearance without the hefty price tag of actual silver. But here's where things get interesting. Not every dime was made equal. Some of these 1987 dimes were struck with a higher level of precision, creating rare variations that collectors absolutely crave. Let's take a closer look at some of the unique features that can make a 1987 P dime a prized addition to any collection. When it comes to coin collecting, errors can be worth their weight in gold, or even platinum. With the 1987 P dime, a few types of errors make it highly collectible. Here are the ones to look out for. This is when the coin's design is struck more than once, creating a doubling effect. Imagine seeing two sets of the date, or two images of Roosevelt's profile. These coins are highly valued by collectors. If the front and back of the coin aren't perfectly aligned, you'll see a noticeable offset. These dimes have a unique look, almost like a shadow effect, and are sought after by error enthusiasts. The torch on the back of the dime includes bands that are often faintly struck. However, coins that show a strong, full impression of these bands are called full bands or full torch dimes, which makes them rarer and more valuable. While these rare errors make for an intriguing treasure hunt, it's not just errors that add value. The condition of the dime is also crucial. Coins in pristine, untouched, and brilliant uncirculated conditions are the true jackpots. So, what exactly does it mean when we say a coin is in pristine condition? Professional coin grading services evaluate coins on a scale, with mint state grades from MS60 to MS70. Coins graded closer to MS70 are considered flawless, with no marks, scratches, or dull spots, making them much more valuable. A typical 1987 P dime in circulated condition might be worth only its face value of 10 cents. However, those in mint state can fetch prices ranging from a few dollars up to a few $100s. The higher the grade, the higher the price, and that's just for ordinary mint state coins without any errors or rare features. In the world of coin collecting, there's a certain thrill that comes with auction day. Rare, error-laden, or top-graded 1987 P dimes have made headlines in the past with surprising prices. Some have sold for hundreds, even thousands, due to their exceptional quality and rarity. But there's more to it. Those with rare double-die errors or full torch designs can command staggering amounts. Now, here's what you've been waiting for: the incredible potential value of the 1987 P dime. While these dimes might not be made of silver or gold, the right coin, with the right features and in pristine condition, could be worth a life-changing amount. Collectors know that rarity and demand drive prices. For the rarest 1987 P Roosevelt dime, it's estimated that a dedicated collector would pay an astronomical amount. Are you ready for this? A staggering $55 million. Yes, you heard that right. $55 million is the potential worth of the rarest, most pristine 1987 P dime. Imagine finding one of these small treasures hiding in your change. Life as you know it could completely change. So, the next time you're holding a dime, take a closer look. Check for unusual features, unique errors, or perfect mint condition. Who knows? That small piece of change in your hand could be worth millions. Thanks for joining us on this treasure hunt. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos on hidden treasures and valuable coins. Who knows what fortune awaits you? And there you have it! An intriguing story that builds excitement around the surprising value of the 1987 P dime, keeping viewers hooked until the final reveal. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting to explore the hidden potential behind this unassuming coin. Many of us overlook dimes as small change, but today, we're going to discover why collectors are so excited about the 2019 P dime, and how certain factors could make this little piece of metal worth a whole lot more than 10 cents. The United States dime, a coin that's been part of American currency since 1796, has a storied history. Originally made of silver, the design of the dime has undergone numerous changes, representing different facets of American ideals. But one thing has remained constant: dimes continue to carry both historical significance and, sometimes, an unexpected value. In the past, we've seen certain rare dimes fetch jaw-dropping amounts at auctions, leaving collectors and enthusiasts hunting for the next big discovery. Now, let's talk specifically about the 2019 P dime. At first glance, this coin might seem like any other, featuring Franklin D. Roosevelt on the front, or obverse side, a tradition started in 1946. But don't be fooled by appearances. This particular dime has already piqued the interest of collectors for a few unique reasons. So, let's break down the reasons why this 2019 P dime could be worth much more than its face value and what you should be looking for. The P Mint mark tells us that this dime was minted in Philadelphia. The Philadelphia Mint, established back in 1792, is the oldest and one of the most significant mints in the U.S. Each coin that comes out of Philadelphia has a story to tell, and the 2019 P dime is no exception. The P Mint mark makes it distinguishable from dimes minted in Denver or San Francisco. Certain Philadelphia coins from specific years and with rare errors have been known to sell for incredible sums at auctions. So, does the 2019 P dime have what it takes to reach those high values? Let's find out. One of the biggest factors in determining a coin's value is its condition, known as its grade. The Sheldon coin grading scale ranges from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a perfect coin. A 2019 P dime in perfect or near-perfect condition, referred to as mint state or MS, could already be worth far more than pocket change. Collectors seek out coins with pristine surfaces, sharp details, and no scratches or wear. Coins graded MS 65 and above are generally considered very high quality, and can bring in a premium price. So if you have a 2019 P dime that looks flawless, it might be worth having it professionally graded. Another crucial factor is something known as mint errors. Every now and then, a mistake during the minting process creates a unique coin. These errors are rare, and they drive up a coin's value significantly. Collectors go wild for dimes with double die errors, die cracks, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks. If you spot any of these unusual features on a 2019 P dime, you could be holding on to something quite valuable. Coins with major mint errors have been known to sell for hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars. Rarity plays a huge role in a coin's value. While the 2019 P dime had a high mintage number, meaning that millions were produced, it's still possible to find rarer versions, especially those with mint errors. Coins that were accidentally struck differently or had a lower release number than expected could become rarer over time. Low mintage coins with the right grading and unique features can sell for astronomical prices. Collectors and auction houses play a vital role in a coin's value. If there's high demand for a particular type of coin, prices will rise. The 2019 P dime, especially ones in perfect mint state, has already begun attracting attention among collectors. If you decide to auction off your 2019 P dime, a high demand could push its value up significantly. Many coins start with modest expectations and end up fetching unbelievable prices simply due to bidding wars between collectors. Always remember, the demand factor is powerful in the coin collecting world. To determine if your 2019 P dime is a hidden treasure, here's what you can do. Look closely at the P mint mark for any unusual signs or unique qualities. Use a magnifying glass to check for double die effects, die cracks, or any unusual characteristics. Professional grading from reputable companies like PCGS or NGC can provide an accurate assessment. Look up recent sales of 2019 P dimes in various conditions to understand what collectors are paying. If you're unsure, get advice from a coin expert who can help you determine the potential worth of your dime. Could you really have a 2019 P dime worth millions? So, could your 2019 P dime be worth a fortune? While not every 2019 P dime will be worth millions, it's true that certain rare dimes have been known to achieve jaw-dropping values at auction. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and you never know when you might stumble upon a coin that's not just worth a few dollars but could change your life. Imagine this. One day, you could find yourself auctioning off a simple 2019 P dime for an unbelievable sum. And who knows, it might just be worth $68 million. There you have it. This video could intrigue and inform viewers, creating excitement around coin collecting and the potential hidden treasures in everyday change.